The state's highest court has ruled that Maine's Emergency Medical Service Board had the authority to impose a COVID-19 vaccination mandate on EMS workers. The Maine Supreme Judicial Court upheld a lower court's dismissal of the lawsuit brought by EMS workers, which questioned if Maine EMS had the right to require the vaccine. The mandate was issued in 2021, but has since been dropped. The plaintiff's attorney argued the court failed to determine if EMS made any procedural wrongdoings when implementing the mandate. The Assistant Attorney General representing the director of the state's EMS argued the mandate was about keeping patients safe.